Okay, so I usually don't do these kinds of videos, but there's enough controversy that I think I can add something to the mix that may help with the situation. What I'm talking about is that Alex from Street Fighter 6 had his lore that turned it into Sweet Home Alabama stuff. Some very weird incest vibes going on in this. But basically, there's a weird situation with how his lore has introduced that he has married his second cousin and is having a baby with her, or had a baby with her. The baby's already here. Now, with that said, there is a solution to this that I've seen before in another game that we can apply to Street Fighter 6. I'm talking about River City Girls. And if you've never heard of River City Girls, it's about a game series called River City Ransom, where two guys that go around beating up people across streets and beating up other gangs. The main characters are called Kunio and Ricky, and they have girlfriends named Misako and Kyoko. The usual formula for these games is that the boyfriends go around and beat up people and, kick ass and save the girls. But in River City Girls, the trope is flipped where the girlfriends save the guys. The reason why I'm mentioning all this is because in River City Girls, when it first came out, it had a very straightforward ending that people really did not vibe with. I actually didn't personally like this ending at all, and it kind of ruined the game experience for me. So let me go into the ending. Spoilers if you have never played River City Girls, we're going to go into it. The game basically starts with the boyfriends getting kidnapped and then the girls trying to search around and find where they are and save them. So they go throughout the game beating up people and finding information to find out where they've gone. And by the end of the game, you beat the final boss and then you get launched out of a building to a bathhouse and find their boyfriends have been just chilling around and not been kidnapped, and it was all kind of like fake, and they just haven't contacted their girlfriends. Now, this is the weird part about the ending. When the guys see the girls, they actually don't even know who they are. They're like, these are these weird girls that are like trying to find us.
Ah, jeez. It's those crazy girls again. What were their names?
No idea.
So basically what it turns into is that these girls are just creepy stalkers and they've been imagining being their boyfriends. It basically turns into the whole game that you're psychos. So no one liked that ending. Everyone hated that ending, that it just pushed way forward to patch the ending. And yes, I really mean that. Patch the ending. So they created a whole new story where if you get the secret ending of the game, they realize that they're actually their girlfriends, and then they're just like, oh, well, let's just, sorry about that.
Kidnapped? As if. What made them think that?
No idea. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm starving. Let's get a Merv burger. You girls want to join us?
So with that, that's where I'm coming back to Alex. Alex can have his lore patched out by Capcom. It can be done. It's a possibility. It's been done in other games, as you can see. So if we just make him an uncle and not related to any of them, and then the dad is actually someone else, we could do that. We could do that. They could patch out. It's going to take a lot of work, but they could patch it out. It is possible, because this cannot go through. Like, no one wants to play Alex. Like, that's what's come down to. People who have loved this character for years don't even want to touch the character because of this weird lore that they've placed in the game. It blows my mind that they've tripled down on this stuff. That's my suggestion, is that it's been done before. We can patch this stuff. It's still going to leave a stain on, the history of this game. But, going forward, they can be just like, that was that weird moment. We don't want to talk about it. This is the new lore, and this is what we're going forward with. I just want to throw my 2 cents into this conversation about this because I've seen this before. Hopefully this video makes some sense, and hopefully Capcom push this out as a narrative that they can do it. It's been done before. I think it would be better to have a character that everyone universally loves and is not weirded out by their lore, because I know Kenny Omega was a big part of this character, and I'd hate to see everyone hate this character over some video game lore. Anyways, that's all I wanted to throw out there. Thanks for watching the video. I'm Nesto. See y'all later. Bye.